Oh yeah, Tusk. I wonder what song's next on the playlist. What the fuck? Guys, what's wrong with this playlist? Let me turn this down. What's wrong with this playlist? Let's have a look. Let's go to the next song. Oh, okay, let's go to the next song. Oh. Is this the Red Light Raid playlist? Holy shit, yes it is. It's the Red Light Raid playlist. What do you guys think of this playlist? Anyway, there's that joke. Let's go to the next song. Oh, okay. Oh, hey, maybe the next song might be different. What about the next? No. Okay. A little unfortunate. But, you know, should be right. Let's do this. Whoa! As you can see, I'm already in the middle of a match. This is just with This is just with CPUs. Let me check the volume. Is it all good? Yeah, it should be all good. Okay. Tusk Act 4, I saw someone say that. Oh, of course, I immediately get stabbed. I was just doing this last night just to earn a bit of extra money. I'm like halfway through it, so as soon as I've done this, you know, multiplayer time. But it was also a test. Oh my god, look at this bike, guys. It's a cream bike, wow. Anyway, it was also to test to see if, when you play with CPUs, if you go into sleep mode for a certain amount of time, if it will just like kick you out, but no, it doesn't, thank god. But yeah. Who asked it before? Cyrus, you asked about how to level up the CPUs. I think it's just all characters you have unlocked, or no, it's like, it must be like you have to get your total character level beyond a certain total. So it's like, let's say you get all the levels up to like 100 or something like that, that's when you unlock like the next level of CPUs, and that also ups the people that can help you as well. Hence why I have been stabbed. Hence why I have Kuzei Nishitani and Kashiwagi helping me. As opposed to just being like Ginger Chapman or something. But yeah, so you just have to get to whatever the next threshold is for level 5, I assume. I don't really know. Doffy as well, people asking about Yakuza 0, when it's coming down the platforms and stuff, or Director's Cut, that is. Yeah, a lot of people have already pointed out that it seems like it's just a limited time exclusive, like it's not something that they're like, oh yeah, it's forever going to only be on Nintendo Switch 2. No idea when it will come to other platforms, but as someone else said as well, Gia, yeah, there you go. Only reason to get Director's Cut anyway is just for Red Light Raid. Which, depending on the price of things, I mean, maybe if you've got 3 other mates that are willing to do it, and I also, there we go. That's my controller, I'm going to unplug it. Whoa! 4 Mr. Shakedowns. You know, if you've got 4 other mates, this is definitely fun to fuck around with, but if you don't, and you're just going to play by yourself, I don't know. Maybe don't buy Director's Cut if it comes out to other platforms. Kashiwagi just murdered that man. Dude, I'm so used to Nishitani being an enemy that I just saw him on the ground, I ran to go punch him. Okay. There you go. Skillery Clinton. Yes, it's pretty much like it just functions like the Garden Coliseum with the limited move sets that everyone has. Although you can hold plus, which is the start button, and it'll actually like tell you what you can do. Fortunately, as you can see by like Tenacious Counter and what else is there? Guard Attack. That's a knockback attack and like a Resolute Counter that Shibusawa has. So the characters have more than just like basic attacks and whatever grab button attack. So like this is me grabbing with Shibusawa, just knock him on the ground, you do this. which is what he can do when you fight him in his boss fight. Oh, bro's dead. Wait, is he? Oh no, someone else died, okay. I thought I killed him. Someone else died at the exact same time. Okay, cool. Get off me. This is also the final challenge one, so I might not be able to do it, but doing this and then failing sometimes is better than actually like doing something else and succeeding in terms of getting money. I missed that. Fuck. And Skillery Clinton, yes, they didn't actually fix what's it called? Demon Fire. That's the counter name. They labeled it with the correct button. So yeah, now it says in the ability menu to press grab instead of heavy attack. Supercell Gaming. Oda thinks he's cool doing all sorts of Tonfa shit, and he's dead. Yeah, see you, bro. Would that be Thomas, or is that one of those like Tomas things or something? I don't know. But anyway, yeah, that's kind of also the reason why I bought this game anyway. It's just because I can make videos on it. But I was going to get a Switch 2 anyway. And knowing Nintendo, prices will never adjust with this fucking thing. Even 20 years down the line, Nintendo will still be like, oh yeah, full price. So, if I'm not going to get it now, I will get it eventually. May as well get it now. And yeah, Cyrus as well. The only reason why my brother and I were able to do the 6th level was because we had 2 people, like 2 real people playing. Because we had, I think it was Nishiki and Beast Kiryu, maybe? Were our allies or something, or just Beast Kiryu and someone else. They were pretty useful, but not that useful. But what is more useful is just having a person just run in and we can be like, alright, both of us attack the boss at the same time. Master Jusho, we both beat him up. Whichever one Master Jusho is. I'm dead. Oh yes, it is hilarious when you grab and hit mode. Here we go, do it against this guy. Yeah. If it'll work. Oh no, he's got super armor, can't grab him, can't I? Who knows? Will it work? Nope. Alright. That's unfortunate. Yeah, because you just knock them over and just beat them up. So what I would do is I would like grab an enemy. Like whenever whenever Lao Gui shows up, he can like one-shot you for some reason. So I would just grab him, and then my brother would like beat him up on the ground or go fight other people or something. That is also a good point, Hyperion. Hopefully it's not. Hopefully it doesn't end up being like a situation like the Switch 1 as well, where it's like you could only mod like day 1 Switches or whatever the fuck. It was like prior to a certain date, if your Switch was made, then you could mod it, but if it was beyond that, you couldn't. Whatever. Because I had 2 Nintendo Switches. I had my one that I got when it first came out, and then a Switch OLED, and the one that I got when it first came out was exclusively used for modding Smash Bros. And it just sat there with Smash Bros open. That's all it did. Shibusawa's targeting as well as shit. He just swings and misses a lot. Well, I suppose so does. That's just, you know, a Yakuza 0 problem. Come on, eventually. Yeah, there we go. I also don't know what the audio delay is like because for some reason today the audio delay on my end is like triple. So I don't know what it's like for you guys. The allies are random zoomy, but it's like from a list of people. Stranger Than Heaven. I hope it's good. Those are my thoughts. I hope honestly, actually, the big thing with no, it's not Stranger of Heaven. I'm thinking of Stranger of Paradise. Stranger Than Heaven is I just really hope it's like, you know, very, very gameplay focused, and they don't just fall into the trap that they always fucking fall into, where they're just like, yeah, let's do 70,000 cutscenes and then have like 2 fights. So RGG do that a lot. Like in this game. Oh, I forgot as well. I still have the English dub on. So I just heard David Hayter very quietly in the background. Because the English dub, like, battle audio is, like, bugged. This one is, there you go, you just gotta run ahead, spawn the enemies. There you go, and then there's one last wave. Yodi yodi. Got your Wii U working? Nice. I recently homebrewed my Wii U to try and see if... Because apparently there was, like, ways you could get, like, system storage data, whatever, save files sort of things, and restore it, and this is for people who had, like, a corrupted drive that they had all their save files on, which is what happened to me. I had a USB that the Wii U kept defaulting to because its internal storage was, like, 2 fucking megabytes. And it had, like, a 32 gigabyte USB. But anyway, that USB just randomly got corrupted one day, and I lost all my save files for everything on my Wii U. Including my Xenoblade X save file. But then the definitive edition gets announced like 2 minutes later. But I homebrewed my Wii U to try and recover that data. It didn't work. So I was like, okay, well, what can I do with a homebrewed Wii U? Oh, like fucking nothing. Or at least nothing that I can't do on something else. Like a homebrewed PS Vita. Anyone ever homebrew a PS Vita, you'll know that there's actually there's a lot of good shit on it. I've been playing the Pokemon games and Game Boy Advance on that. Not been playing any PS Vita games, because there's like, 7 of them. Hello NMQ. It made me feel like a dragon, whoa. Chibi as well, the money is for upgrading characters and buying new ones. 1+2 HD machine. Ooh, and one of them has a gun. I remember this. Yeah, take that. Yeah, fucking... Much like the main game, whenever you do this, your main priority is just to find whoever has a knife or a gun and kill them instantly. Or else they will kill you. Okay. Is that Solid Snake? It is, he's on my team. Can I kill the other Solid Snake though? There we go. That's the imposter snake, Liquidus or whatever. I haven't played Metal Gear Solid 2. Oh yeah, and grenades too. They just... They're on like a different planet and they just yeet a frag at you and then you just explode and go flying. It's like Dragon Engine rocket launchers doing that Yakuza 6 Millennium Tower battle. You run into that room with the rocket launchers on the other end. Or Kiwami 2's Final Long Battle, the rocket launchers on the street. And then you just get hit by one, and you're just gone. There's no recovering. Where's Kuze? There he is. Kuze, I'm here to kill you. I am the superior lieutenant. The empty lot will be mine. Yada yada. There we go, he's dead. So I said I might not be able to do this. I might actually be able to do this. Turns out Kashiwagi, Nishitani, and Kuze aren't the goats. Kashiwagi, please heal up though. Yeah! Enemies with guns in this series, yeah. Oop, Kashiwagi already went fly. Kashiwagi. Oh no, this is oh no, definitely not Kashiwagi either. Fuck. It would be nice if in this mode, if there were like more ways to help your teammates and whatever. Like I can understand them not doing heat actions, it would just like massively slow down the pace of the game if everyone's constantly spamming heat actions, but if you could do like those team ones, you know, where you like one person grabs someone and the other guy like comes in and knees them in the face. If you do stuff like that, that'd be cool to do with your mates. It's always cool like in those Kiwami 2 Battle Royales when a CPU jumps in and helps you. So there's 18 stages in this as well. I'm up to 15. Holy shit. Shibasao Yakuza, Sagwa, and Takasugi's actor. That's a lot of dudes. Oh, I'm dead. Wait, where's Shibasao? There he is. It's like, I constantly see all sorts of like movies and TV shows and videos and all that sort of stuff with Shishido and Tsuruno's actors from Gaiden. 'Cause it seems like they work together quite a lot. Okay, Shibasao. Hey, he's dead. And that's always funny. It's just like, oh look, it's those two. If you follow Kazuhiro Nakia on Twitter, he retweets like all their stuff that they're in. This is not the final boss, this is a lie. Here's fucking... Get on the ground. See how many hits I get off. Not many. It's all good. At least I delayed him. Hey, he's dead. Oh, shotgun! But yeah, it's clear that's the reason why they were in Gaiden is also because... I mean, probably like Yokoyama or something. Was a fan of them, knows that they're together, and was like, hey, how about they come together in one of our games? Alright, here we go. It's like the 5th time I said final boss. This is the actual final boss wave thing, and it's kind of scary. They intentionally make it like dummy hard. I do have a lot of time though, because something that constantly happens is like the timer very inconsistently goes up. It's like sometimes you kill an enemy and it will go up, and then other times you kill an enemy and it just does nothing. Like, it feels like it's just like it randomly picks an enemy, and when you kill them it'll give you points, time, sorry. But I don't know. Oh! Fuck! There you go, they're all dead. You wanna stop blocking, bitch? Alright, here they are. It's Shibasao, Yakuza, and Awano at the same time, even though what would have been 100 billion times cooler was if it was Legend, Majima, and Kiryu, and you fight them both at the same time. Alright, Yakuza just got fucked. Come on, come on. Yeah! There we go. That's Yakuza dead. Ooh. The real threat is Shibasao. But fortunately, if any of the others die, it doesn't matter. It's only if I die that we lose. So I just gotta stay alive. And do this. Oh my god, he's dead. Shibasao is just so powerful. This is just a light attack combo as well with this like kick at the end. It's not actually like a combo finisher or anything. And it just does so much damage. What if I do this? Oh, Kashiwagi already grabbed him. Nice Kashiwagi. Now while you're doing that, we'll kick him. And then I'll grab him. Oh my god. I did it with the CPUs. That was surprisingly easy. Why did I not... What? When I first said that, there were so many instances of like getting shot from across the map and taking 1,000 damage, but that was fine. There you go, I got 3 billion. Nice. Dragon Engine levels of damage. Yeah, it's like Kiwami 2. It's like 60 films, jeez. Well, there you go. That's a lot of money. As you can see as well, I have a lot of characters just like leveled up. So that's why they leveled up. The CPUs, I mean, when they like join you. Got these bad boys down here. Mad Dog Majima is actually really good in this because there's no heat. 2.5 billion for one upgrade. Fuck. Here's a quick little check. I don't know who this dude is up at the top, but you know, 1.8 trillion yen is kind of ridiculous. It seems like Yakuza 0 Director's Cut came out, and all this person has done, what would that be? Shu? No. That's U, isn't it? You know. Whatever, I don't fucking remember. And there's this guy. But anyway. No, there you go. It's close. If anyone wants to play Red Light Raid, I'm going to play as Nishiki. And I'm not going to level up. So here's the great thing. You just hit raid with friends, but you don't actually need to raid with friends. You just host a lobby. And anyone who has the game open, if you even have the game, type in that code. Oh, wait. That's just reasonable Mr. Shakedown money, lol. Dead or Alive 2 film. Not the game. Well, there you go. We got Cosimo, Cyrus, and one dumb beaver. Nice, lads. Considering you're all level 5, I'm gonna pick. I should just level up Nishiki. There you go. It's cheap. Okay, there we go. He's level 4. I'll leave it at that, and then we'll do this. Boom. I'll try and, like, you know, close the lobby and then reopen it for anyone who wants to join, and then people who've already played, you can come back later, you know, if you want. So what is Nishiki's thing? So he's got a rush combo. Fuck. There you go, got that. Strong attack. You bitch. Okay, yep. Oh, he does have combo finishes as well. Grab enemy or weapon. Oh, it's that grab he does against Majima. Backstep, charge, tackle, dodge back, and then A to charge. Oh, nice. Nishiki's got quite the moveset, apparently. Red Light Raid stream jump scares. This is the world's first exclusively Red Light Raid fucking stream, because no one's playing this game except for show. What else? Dash attack, nice. Wait, is that reused from something? Or is someone reused that? Holy fuck! She got shot 8 times. Okay, and then got stabbed. Man, get off me! I'm Nishiki. I'm better than Kiryu. And then... oh, he does have combo finish even for that last one. Nishiki's moveset looks cool. And it really makes me just wish, once again, that you could just play as Nishiki in a game. That he was a protagonist in something. Such an easy protagonist for them. After dodge, press X. Got evade strikes. Those are shit. And then... knockback attack. Ooh! Fuck! God damn it. Well, I'm not testing that this round, apparently. I've noticed the counter and, like, knockback timing, I guess to compensate for lag, it feels like it's just 100 times bigger in Red Light Raid. That's what it looks like. Okay, there you go. There's Nishiki's moveset. Indeed, Rainfall. I really do hope, considering, like, this is just Guidance Coliseum with more to it, which is cool. Oh my god, nice, thanks. Why is it stuck on my screen? Why is that stuck on my screen? Considering this is just Guidance Coliseum, but, like, very much expanded, even though it's still not too intense or anything like that. I'm really glad that they decided to also try out, like, multiplayer with it, instead of just doing, like, Guidance Coliseum again and do some single player mode. Whoa! Killed them. Because yeah, I hope to see more stuff like this. I know a lot of people really would like a PvP in these games. I don't think it will work, like, literally at all. Because the thing I always think is, like, if you have... Let's say, I mean, these games restrict counters to when you're in heat mode. But let's say you've got Kiryu and Majima, and they're having a fight, they're 1v1ing, and they both have a counter, and they stand there like this. And then nothing happens. This would be Yakuza PvP, if it ever became a thing. Okay. That's hilarious. Dumb Beaver threw the guy, but he was still doing his attack animations. See, that is the sort of desync you get, but it's like he was doing the animation, but he was still in the position that he was supposed to be. And it's only very slight, because as soon as he would have stopped that animation, the game would have like synced up, as I've noticed, as I've observed. Look at me, I'm Yakuza PvPing. We wait for the counter. And then the counter never came. Manhunter Gondo would solo in PvP, yeah, he's the guy with the shotgun. I noticed the AI was spamming this grab as well whenever Nishiki was on my team. Doesn't really do much, but it does knock them over. What if I do this? Oi. Okay, so that doesn't do anything. Because isn't that, when he does that throw, doesn't that trigger the Reina QT? I don't know. I also need to swap to Chinese audio for the lols. Or farming. Yeah, Rainfall. Because, what's it called? Kuroyo, the PSP games, they have PvP. But it works because, if you've played it, you'll know that the enemies just play exactly like you do. Like, they have all the same moves and mechanics and attacks and inputs and all that sort of stuff. So PvP just naturally works. But that game has a parry mechanic where you press... Oh, it's different between the two games, the input. But you press an input, you pop up your hands, and then if an attack hits you during like a very small window, you grab your opponent's attack and then you do a counter. And that works because it's something you actually have to throw out, and if you don't catch an attack, it does nothing. As opposed to, you know, me trying to counter and then I accidentally miss, but I still do a heavy attack, you know? However, a Yakuza game that could do PvP, that I kind of hope does PvP, because I think it'd be cool, could be the turn-based games. They could do it. See as well, like all three of these lads playing with me. It's like 0 bars, or it occasionally pops up to 1 bar. But I'm not like frozen in place, I'm not lagging around or anything like that. I'm hitting an enemy and then they get hit, see? Just like instantly. Obviously I'm the host. But this is essentially what it's like, and for the others I'm sure it'll be like my experience when I played with Ray, where the only like real thing is just that there's like sometimes a slight delay with damage. So like you hit an enemy and then it'll just take like a second for the health to adjust. But you're still hitting enemies. There you go, there's the teleport that I was talking about there. It's just he just teleports over there and now he's dead. So it is surprisingly good for their first attempt. Does Super Monkey Ball have a multiplayer or something? Is that how they're able to do it? Ty Bell, member for 20 months. 4 months since 2 years. And then I have to figure out if I can do some sort of 2-year Shinada badge, but I don't know what to do. I was kind of thinking of just doing like the Shinada PNG. The like Chad Shinada PNG, sorry, that I have. I also just... Yep, okay. I saw in the chat, I saw the Pengu? Or is it Pingu? Penguin. I saw the profile picture and I see Pip Pip, and I didn't even have to read the chat message to already know, ew, why are you playing this woke trash and not a good game like Pro Skater 3 and 4? Never played a Tony Hawk game except for one that was on the GBA, actually. Boss battle! Take this. Oh. Oh no. Cyrus grabbed him, and he was just standing still, but he was still taking damage. I've been stabbed. Knives are seriously the worst thing in the world. There you go. Get ready for it. I did all the work. Shinada in heat mode, true. Shinada mewing the camera. Yeah, that edit that someone did where he's like already mewing, but they made him mew even more. Game Awards 2025. I wonder if they will do another Project Sentry thing. I thought that was... Oh wait, no, that's just like a boss fight. It wasn't like the final thing. That's right. Get off me! There you go, bro was on the ground getting hit by Majima even though he was nowhere near him. Still not... Oh fuck, I don't even know if I grabbed it. Oh, top tricks and tips. I really hope to see the new Superman movie. I've said to all my friends, I'm like, hey lads, if any of you guys have any plans on seeing the new Superman movie, fill me in on them because I want to go watch them, but I don't want to go watch it by myself. And I can guarantee you, knowing my friend group, next time I hop on Discord, I'll be like, g'day lads, how are we? They'll be like, oh, we're good, we just got back from seeing Superman. And I'll be like, what the fuck? That's exactly what's going to happen. How limited is my moveset? It's that limited. Nishiki doesn't have many moves, but it's still more than the Guardian Coliseum. Wow, look at that pose. There you go, Hyperion answered my question earlier as well about the input. For Koryo's parry. Catching, as it's called. Can I actually... hang on. I can't kick people. Oh, but there you go. Giga Chad Cyrus left, so if anyone else wants to join, hey, there's the lobby code. I can hide it, lol. God, that audio delay is... Why is it so much worse? For me. Hopefully. Not for you. Yeah, the Australian movie release times usually are the same in the West. It's not... hey, there's Weebra. Oh, you're playing as Mine. By the way, to those who were already here, if no one else joins, you guys can just join back. It's like, normally if a movie's like, you know, what's the date today? It's the 14th. If the movie's like the 14th of July, in America, it'll probably, like, sometimes it'll still come out 14th here, even though that's in the future. But a lot of the time, it just comes out the next day. That's what normally happens. There's Thomas/Tomas, who was someone with a Joker profile picture, was asking if they can join. If you're still here, you can. Oh, there they are. Sweet. All right. Who am I going to play next? Kashiwagi. How about it? Yeah, Kashiwagi. Fuck it. Upgrade him once. What's his moveset? So he's got rush combo, strong attack, grab enemy or weapon, finishing blow, guard attack, running attack. He doesn't have much. But it's Kashiwagi, you know? Considering 3 of us are level 2, but 1 of us is level 5. Do a lower level thing. This should be fine. Boom. Hopefully it does S-Wally release on PlayStation and Xbox and PC and stuff. But if it never does, not too big of a loss, to be honest. I'm running. Alright. So that's his regular light attack combo. And then this is a heavy attack. Oh no, that was the dash attack. That's the heavy attack. Oh my god! Oh, I'm Ryoma! Oh fuck! And Ryoma Gaming. Okay, and he does have combo finishes. Are they... Wait, are you serious? Are they all the same? I think all of his combo finishes are the same. I need a new keyboard, this one's so broken. Let's go! Young, yeah. Okay, yes, all of his combo finishes are the same. That's unfortunate. But I can grab a guy. You bitch. Oh, knockback attack. That's kind of lame. Oh wait, he just grabs. Does he have... Nope. Okay, he doesn't have any heavy or light attacks, but he can throw. This is the throw. Nice. Good work, Kashiwagi. That's the down punch. Actually, you know what would be kind of cool if I could do this? Because you can do this in like Smash Bros arenas, which my brother's always suggested to me that I should do like Smash Bros arenas with viewers. But considering the ping on the left there, I already know for a fact that most people that will join will not have good ping because I live in Australia. So even if they have god tier internet, there's not much they can do. Oh, I've already used all his moves. Oh, there you go. There's Kashiwagi's moveset. But it'd be cool if there was a way to just like spectate, but you can't spectate in this mode. That's why when you die, it just ends, no matter who does. Fade strikes? Nope. Not secretly. Any moves? He doesn't need moveset variety. True. I mean, he's got like... Because he's got this move. Which, I mean, maybe it's from someone else, but it's like... pretty close to one of Ryoma's unarmed finishes from Ishin. I think it would have been cool if he... Oh, there you go, there's more to that knockback attack apparently. I think it would have been cool if he had way more moves from Ryoma's moveset. Would have made him like a more interesting boss. That actually, like... Because there's a few times it happens throughout the games. I really hope, going forward, they do more more boss fights where you fight like other protagonists. Because fighting like Akiyama and Tanimura in 4 was really cool because they have, you know, all their moves and shit. But I think it'd be super cool if they have boss fights against the protagonists where they just have like the entire moveset. Why did the messages keep getting stuck on my screen as well? You can't really see that because it's behind the recent members wall. Skin, whoever thought of making this an exclusive for a $500 console? Well, I still think my theory is correct with why this is like a Switch 2 exclusive. It's just Nintendo were like giving Sega some sort of contract thing or whatever, a benefit to putting their games on the Switch 2, and also it's a Switch 2. I mean, like, even think about it. Considering this is one of two... Just, I don't know. Yeah, no, this is one of 2 Nintendo Switch 2 exclusives so far, I think. Because all the other games are available on other things, like Civ, Hitman, Cyberpunk, Raiden, Sonic, Puyo Puyo. What's there? A lot of games, but they're all available on other consoles. Yakuza 0 is available on other consoles, but Yakuza Director's Cut isn't. So it's just Director's Cut and Mario Kart World. And so a lot of people are like, you know, oh, let's say, I have a PS4. I can already play Cyberpunk. I can already play, well, I think at least. Did they ever add Cyberpunk back to PS4? I can already play Sonic, I can already play Raiden, I can already play all these, but I can't play this Yakuza 0 Director's Cut game. I'm gonna get that. So Sega probably earned a lot of money from people who think it will be something different, and then it's not. It's just Yakuza 0, which you could have just gotten on your PS4. Oh, but now it has an English dub that a lot of people aren't going to use. But oh well. Maybe the Japanese might. A lot of Japanese people like English dubs. In the same way that English-speaking people like Japanese dubs. I'm just horror farming. Fight Yagami if he has Flux Fissure. I saw someone do a mod ages ago of, in the Kaito files, they added a Yagami boss. And I thought it was a really clever idea. He had a, one of those deadly attacks where you got to dodge and do a mortal reversal. And that was Flux Fissure. And I thought that was a really clever idea. Is that Yoneda? No, it's not Yoneda. I thought it was Yoneda. I'm friends with someone who is apparently friends with Yonada's English voice actor. Fun fact. Get on the ground. Oh, he's dead. Also, imagine if Red Light Raid had PvP. Imagine if Red Light Raid had friendly fire. I would have just already turned off the game. Yeah, I see Mariki about Cyberpunk. I mean, it makes sense because was it the PS4 that Cyberpunk was just like taken off the store and they were like, yep, just everyone refund the game because it released in a horrible state. Oh, dead. Easy gaming. Japanese people who use English dubs looking like Kojima. He's an example. He 100% watches English dubs of things even though he doesn't understand it. Speaking of Kojima, anyone been playing Death Stranding 2? It's really good. Imagine Death Stranding 1 but with none of like the annoying stuff. That's Death Stranding 2. Like 1,000 rivers. Their suits to stay perfect while they do acrobatics. Well, if you go to Lost Judgment, you'll see Yagumi's jacket doesn't stay perfect because a lot of the time it clips inside of it. It's always hilarious to see. Holy shit, I just saw Shimada. One of the enemies. Is it a controversial opinion to say that I'm not the biggest fan of Fatal Conflict level? The song that's playing right now. It's not bad, but, you know. Holy shit, I got the Pocket Circuit banner. Oh, it does actually say Pocket Circuit. I swear whenever they say Pocket Circuit, they say like Pocket Sar. That says Pocket Circuit. Almost got healed. Hello, Alex. Play ass. Oda, I don't know, actually. Oda, it might be Oda and Laoguia, the only two that aren't playable. Maybe Oda is, I don't remember. But Shibasara is definitely the best. For me, at least. I feel like he just has really ridiculous damage. What the fuck was that noise? I just... What? I just heard a noise that came through my headset, and I hope it showed up in the stream. It kind of sounded like I was in like Discord or something and someone's just like picked up their microphone. There's not voice chat in this, is there? I don't think there is. Run ahead. Get the dudes to spawn. Oh! Look at those breakdancers. They're supposed to roll in, but they didn't move, so they just rolled. That guy just instantly fucking ran away from me as well, what a bitch. He was scared of Kashiwagi. Scared of Solid Snake. Whoa, look at this. Picking up weapons in this mode as well is kind of useless. They deal like no damage for some reason. I have no idea, Logan. I mean, I assume there's no voice chat because they've got the handy dandy game chat feature. Beating up Kashiwagi as Kashiwagi. Oh, he's getting desynced. Oh yeah, take this, Kashiwagi. Get on the ground. Oh shit, I'm about to die as well, I just realized. Too busy fucking around with Kashiwagi. As Kashiwagi, whoa. Healed. Whatcha? Oh! Jesus. The Mine dash attack that GI guy has is so funny that he just flies across the screen. Alright, well there you go, there's that. There's Kashiwagi. His moveset is not that interesting. Bro thinks he's Kashiwagi. So here's also one thing as well, there you go. The like communicating thing, I've noticed if you play with people with like higher ping, that takes longer. Oh, absolute champions. Alright, if anyone who hasn't played wants to join, feel free. There's the lobby code. I'll leave it up before I swap characters. It does miss every time, it's hilarious. If you want Cyrus, yeah, go for it. I have Mino. Where is he? Down here. Fuck. Bam. Oh, GJ, that's what it is, not GI. Thinking of General Infantry. Mr. War Crimes. You mean, fuck. I don't know. I was about to make a relevant joke to a character who commits war crimes, and he's known for committing war crimes, but I don't remember who the character was. Snake. Anyone else want to join? Go for it. Because otherwise, CPUs. Yeah, CPUs that let themselves die. But at least the fortunate thing is that if the CPUs die, you can keep playing. Like, you just play on. As opposed to if a player dies, where it just ends. They should let you play as Armon. Honestly, kind of surprised you can't. Do you want to unlock Legend Kyrie? We can try that. Well, there you go. There's Legend Kyrie there. I'll get another character as level 5. You can one dumb beaver. Considering, doesn't seem like anyone else is going to join, so you may as well. Oh, never mind, there's Jake. You can join next time. We can try the level 6 thing though, but hang on. Who should I play as? I reckon... Could I even... Surely I can afford a level 5 upgrade for Kuze, right? Oh, there's Oda, by the way. Or who's already got, like, default good stats? Kuze does. Let's see how much it costs for level 5. Come on. Oh, yeah, I can easily afford that. There you go. Okay, I'm Kuze. Let's do it. Level 6. We'll give it a try. Oh, God. There you go. Yes, shenanigans. 4 people can play as the same character. Again, when I would do it with Ray, it was all 4 of us that joined, swapped to Majima. Okay, what's Kashiwagi's? Kashiwagi's. Fuck! Kuze's moveset. Oh, this is his heavy attack. He's got this bullshit thing. Oh, you can't extend it. I hate when Kuze does this attack. Because you never know when he's going to do that kick. Sometimes he does it on like the fucking like 2nd hit. Sometimes he does it on like the 17th. Yeah, what else is there? After dodge. Fed strikes. I hate that backwards evade strike that he has as well. Enraged. Oh, hang on. All clown run. I was Mad Dog Majima. And I was just spamming the evade strike the whole time. Alright, hang on. Rush combo. What? During rush combo, left stick plus B. And he's got a guard break attack. That's that one. Okay, let's do this. During rush combo, left stick plus B. Oh, okay, you can evade cancel, that's what it is. Makes sense. So this is also an example of literally the only time this port lags, surprisingly. It's when you're doing red light raid and this happens. Does he have any combo finishes? No. Damn, Kuze's got a bit of a boring moveset, apparently. Oh, I got teleported. I'm still on the heels. Boom. Rush speed with beast power. True. Holy shit, it's Guy, okay, what's his name? Kamaki and Sanjima. Yeah, this dude with the undies. That's Sanjima's moveset. Okay, so when Kuze does this combo, it breaks my guard, but when I do it, it doesn't do anything. Cool. Oh. Barely hear the English dub audio. It's so funny how quiet it is. How'd they fuck that up? Looking like the Millennium Tower. Saitama wearing a Speedo and fighting Kuze. This is what he did when he got sent to jail. He had to try and work his way out, so he fought Kuze. Yeah, that's so weak. I don't even. I was thinking like, oh yeah, you know, Sign. Those are good weapons. It's not in this. I wonder if the evade structure is good as well. I mean, the backwards evade strike is annoying as shit when he uses it in game. Oh, it stuns! Oh! And this is like Jungi Han / Chicken Man's, but not as spammable. Oh, hand. Jake is beating up the boss. I'm coming, Jake. Oh yeah! Red's dead. Go for a run. You can, Ando. You can join. This one is a bit longer, but who knows, maybe someone will die. And it'll be shorter. It's so funny. Like, all the, like, just absurd amount of enemies all getting hit at the same time with all the money flying everywhere and all the hit effects and all that sort of stuff makes the game lag. And it's very Yakuza 6. When they were like, look at the power of the Dragon Engine, put like 50,000 enemies on the screen and then just lags. Oh, there's a boss. Heat mode. The evade cancel as well is like only on the first hit. I don't know why. If they let you do friendly fire, you'd be kicked. Yeah, it's surprising that Awano and Shibusawa are shirtless, but Kuze's got his suit on. Although I suppose, you ever fight him shirtless? You do, right? Yeah, at the start. It's the first fight. So, yeah, it's surprising if it's the first fight, you know? I'll pitch this. Oh my god, he did Iron Fist counter and it actually connected. Holy fuck. Oh my god, he did it again. Fortunately, the counter timing in this mode is just really big. Like, I have that recording of me doing the Mad Dog counter. I pressed triangle like an hour before the connect even, or the attack even thought of connecting. It's great. Miss. Oh yeah. That guy's got Akiyama's moveset. He's also summoning players. Which actually, a cool thing about the 6th mission is that all the bosses are the like people you can play as. Except for Majima Kiri. I think. Yeah, because you can fight like Kashiwagi and Nishiki and shit. What the fuck? Someone's blowing leaves outside of some shit. IRL. Take that. Heat mode. Get over here, Oda. Oh, Oda teleported. He's over there now. See, it's crazy. I'm used to games like you know, playing like Rainbow Six Siege and you have like 70 ping and then you fucking can't do fucking anything. Even though the people you're playing with are like in the same country. Just the servers are shit. Oh, we're about to run out of time. Oh no. Oh, clutched it up. So as well, whenever you're, I think it's below 30 seconds and you clear a wave or a challenge mission, whatever, I think it just automatically bumps you up to 30 seconds. But if you're beyond 30 seconds, it maintains your time to the next thing. I think at least. Let's see if I'm wrong. Get ready for it. I was correct. Yes, that's how it works with that timer in that respect. But in terms of actually fucking gaining time, it's so inconsistent. Good thing I have regard, apparently. There you go. I'm pitching that. Fighting Oda in a sewer. Yeah, true, actually, top tricks and tips. You do fight him shirtless twice. Thank God as well, it's just his actual moveset. Oh my god, the lag now. I have also noticed with the lag, because I was doing this earlier undocked. And maybe... Oh, what? He has a knockback attack? Literally, the game doesn't even say that, but he does have it. Awesome. Oh, I wonder if he has a counter too. Probably not. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think when you play with more people, it's like there's more lag, which I guess makes sense. If you just play with bots, I was doing that, and maybe undocked like lowest resolution, so it's less lag or something. But I didn't lag at all in any of these fights doing it last night. Just gonna keep kicking your challenge. There you go. Also, I'm so used to Judgment changing the input for evading, where you gotta hold fighting stance and press evade to evade. Because I know a lot of people aren't. But I'm so used to it that I do it in all the old games now too. And I always remember you don't have to hold the fighting stance. Yeah, they waste time spawning to get that clock down. Well, you can cheese the spawns with these things. Like here, you just run ahead and it just like spawns the next wave. And then let's do it again. And then just gonna get hit. Yeah, there you go. Kill the last guys. Yaddy yaddy. So yeah, like when you're in like Sotenbori, there's like the bridge stuff, you just run along the edges of the bridge and you get to the other end and it spawns all the enemies, and then you can just fight them all at the same time, so you don't have to waste time waiting for a spawn. Here comes that. Oh! What? Oh yeah, right. Oh, Pirate Yakuza's jumping. I really wish it was hold A to jump, or X, you know, hold the button to jump, and then it's press the button to sprint. But because of that, I had to turn on always sprint in battle, which I've not had on in any of the other games, but Pirate Yakuza, I needed it. For fuck's sake, fucking shotguns. Get over here, you bastards! Nagishi, that's the guy that made the Yakuza games, right? Oh yeah, clutched it up. Spamming the chat thing and with the D-pad. No, top tricks and tips. It probably is that the audio is delayed on your end too, because for some reason this morning the audio delay has become significantly worse for me, and I've already like adjusted for the audio delay. But this is now like different, so it's the adjustment I've made is wrong. I don't know why. I don't know why the fuck. It's not a Switch 2 problem, it's not fucking OBS or YouTube or anything like that. It's piece of shit my stupid Elgato that sucks. 4K 60S Plus that I got like 5 years ago. That has since day one just been kind of shit. Got the job done. Recorded hundreds of hours of footage with it, but it sucks. Final boss, and this will be one of several final bosses. Fuck, where did Yakuza go? Cyrus beat him up with Shibusawa. Oh yes, Kuze's already dead. Yeah, it's weird with the timer as well. You'd think killing the boss would be like the primary way to go about extending the timer, but it's not. You just kind of want to like swing at all of the enemies and just hope one of them gives you more time. Whoa! Did a cool Kiri backflip. Indeed, Kuze vs Kuze. Now Kuze vs Owano. Take this, Owano, you bitch. You called me stinky in one of those cutscenes at one point. Holy Christ. Owano, stop guarding everything. Prick. You have to... Oh, that guy's got a knife. Ooh. Oh, grenades. I just had a grenade. Oh, I see it. Dodged. No, he threw it at the floor. What a fucking idiot. There you go, killed him. That got 5 seconds for some reason. That also just gave 5 seconds. Ooh, almost grabbed that, didn't want to. The devil at dance floor, dirty. Holy shit, Shibusawa, yeah. Oh. Shibusawa, stop evading and being a bitch. I'm gonna kill you. Yes, Cyrus. Thank God you picked Shibusawa. Holy shit, and then just like that, the timer has gone up to 58 seconds. Why? Here's Lao Gui there. Dynamite Cop arcade games. Never heard of those. Oh yes, the desync's helping me. He's clearly somewhere else on someone else's screen, hitting him. Oh, for fuck's sake, he's so strong! Why is he so strong? Just gotta kill him. What matters? Okay, there we go. Oh, it's toughness. Go grab. Christ, was almost me that would die. Boom. Oh, the last guy's over there. Oh, I gotta heal. There you go. Son of a bitch. Because it's less than fucking 30 seconds. That extended timer meant nothing. Yeah, Lao Gui is not playable. In this mode. Oh, I suppose in this mode really doesn't mean much. He's not playable in anything. Also, speaking of thinking about playable things, I just thought about this. I don't know if Guidance Coliseum got many mods from people. You know, adding in extra characters and whatever, or I know that there's I always forget his name, like the Vietnamese name person who does a lot of mods. Everyone knows him. Everyone's probably played one of those mods. He did the New Game Plus one, I think. He did stuff like change Higashi's moveset to his actual moveset and not the shitty knife moveset that he had for no reason. Stuff like that. But it'd be really cool. Red Light Raid with mods. To be able to play as other characters and stuff. I just don't know how it'll work. I can only assume they would never do like an anti-cheat or something like that. You're not going to get like back banned because you're playing as fucking Yagami. No! We're going to run out of time anyway. It didn't even matter. Rest in peace, Cyrus. No, I like toast. There's not any input delay or anything like that. Still got 818 million yen. There you go. I'm sure a lot of people made a combat mod for Lost Judgment. If you want Sonic Kick, you can join. However, your boy needs to quickly piss, so while people readjust themselves and rejoin or whatever, Sonic Kick, go ahead and join if you want. You just type in the code, you go play with friends, and you hit join lobby and type in the code. I'll be back. We out here. Alright, who's here? Joker, Ando, Weebra. Oh god. Choking on dicks. Alright. What levels are we looking at here? Okay. Who might actually have a fun move? Sarah might. Grapple toss. Lateral only. What the fuck? I wonder might. No, not really. I mean, the fun movesets are characters like, you know, Majima Kiri and shit. Oda. He's got a couple attacks. I'm gonna play Sarah. I'm gonna unlock him. Dude. Audio delay is like, oh, whoops, I didn't pick him. Audio delay is like so fully cooked. Let's do... should be fine with this one. There you go. I'm going to quickly, as well, let's go advanced audio properties. I'm going to bump up this fucking audio delay. Here, I'll do, let's... I don't know if that'll break things. There you go. Hopefully that makes things a little better. Rush combo. So he's got that. Then he's got this. And then he's got this. Does he have combo finishes? Nope. Grapple toss. Do, bit. Oh, fuck. You prick. Stop it! Stop bullying me! Dude, I hate this moveset so much. He's fucking swinging over their heads. I hate this moveset so much because just like all their attacks knock you over. Anyway, does he have a... got a... so lateral... Fuck, man. Oh, that. Yeah, that's his evade strike. And then... that's the heavy attack thing, combo and whatever. Everyone's spinning in circles. If you want to farm yen, you can join Western Hero. Yeah, weapons. There's like Manhunter Gondo has a shotgun. There's a dude with a pistol. Oda has a tonfa. The clown guy has the axe. Oh yeah, there you go. That's that attack. Let's see. I picked up the traffic cone by accident. The Nikio Consortium dude. Okay, I was really hoping he would secretly have a knockback like Kuze. He's got like fans. Nishitani's got a knife. Mad Dog Majo has a knife. There's a few like weapon masters as... Which game called them that? I think it was Lost Judgment came up with the term weapon master. Maybe? Where it's like an enemy whose weapon is just glued to their hand. You can't get rid of it. And no, there's no heat actions or anything like that. Because it's definitely understandable. Because like if all 4 people could do a heat action, then it'd just be like every 5 seconds someone's doing a heat action or whatever. So I can understand why they didn't do that. Especially since if they just made it, it's like, you know, only the person doing the heat action, their camera gets locked and everyone else can still just run around and play normally. Everything would look like really broken and bad. Take that. Oh yeah, how did that work in Killing Floor? It's like you get a headshot or something like that and slows down the game for everyone. Been ages since I played Killing Floor 2. They played first. Whoop-bam! Also, because I'm playing in English still, even though you can't hear it, that means you don't get to hear Sarah's yep, yep, yep. The horse gacha game. I think all gacha games are poo-poo. Nah. I mean, some of them can be good. But I think it's very funny. The horse one. Masamune? Is that it? Or am I thinking Masamune, like Sephiroth's sword? Uma Musume. Boom. I don't think of Sephiroth's sword. The gacha game that I'll never forgive for being a gacha game is Fire Emblem Heroes. Why couldn't they have actually just made it a Fire Emblem game? Get beat up, prick. Dude, Breaker Margement just keeping enemies on the floor is hilarious. Oh, his guard break stuns as well, Sarah's. Or farming. Thank you, Pico. God, what's with the audio delay, man? Why is it like this, mate? You have to turn up more. The delay more on OBS. I like that Sarah has his aura at all times there. Subway Slammer. It's slamming time. I like everyone that's like, oh my god, finally I get to play Persona 5. Not realizing it's a fucking gacha game. Because it's free, you know, all the people that watch it on YouTube can finally play the game. Cough, cough. Oi! Fire! Holy shit, it's a riot from Yakuza 4? Be on the umbrella. Get over here. Umbrella gaming. Notice as well that CPUs gravitate towards weapons so much. They see a chair on the ground, they're like, I'm going straight for that. Sarah canonically always has aura. Hey, speaking of. Yeah, bro, dying off screen in the original game. Oh, get stunned. Probably got stunned. Dude, the delay is so bad that when I punched him, like he shot and then like a full fucking 5 minutes later I punched him. When I punched him, that's when the gun sound effect happened. What is going on? His aura transferred to Fishki. He does have a very similar aura, it's just different color. Like that stormy aura instead of the heat one. Also, it's hilarious how because it would make the game lag even more. There are no NPCs on the sidelines like cheering you on in this mode. Aura farming. Should get Yakuza 3. If you do and you haven't played it, if you play it on easy, it's very fun. You don't have to deal with any sort of grinding or anything. You can just play the game. Or alternatively, you get Yakuza 4. You skip, skip straight to 4. You do Akiyama's section, and then as soon as Akiyama's section ends, you turn off the game. Because Akiyama's the GOAT. Don't actually do it. Well, do actually do that. That way you never have to do the final boss. Maybe that's a good idea. Oh, you already have 2, 4, and 5. Okay. Yeah, you could get 3 then. I mean, if you played 4, but not 3, Kiryu just plays like he does in Yakuza 4, but you know, you just can't swap to other characters. Get stunned, loser. Look at that. Fuck. Bro's dead. Anyone want some takoyaki? I'll try spinning, that's a good trick. Oh, fuck yeah. Fucking hell. This bitch. Get over here. No! Gotta help the lads and kill you. Oh, yes. That finisher, knocking them over, that's great. That is actually a great move. Nice work, everyone. Probably we broke because he's level 5. They're level 5. So, the damage is ridiculous because the max level in this mode is level 5. So, the differences between the levels is insane. Majima's just dead on the floor as well, I just noticed. Oh, okay, so you haven't played 4 or 5 yet. Yeah, get 3 then. Ah, fuck! I made the mistake when I first played, fuck me. When I first played Yakuza 3 of putting it on hard, because I played the other games, I'm like, oh, this series is pretty easy, I'll chuck this one on hard. Because then it just meant that, like, you know, it was never hard. It just meant that fights took like an hour whenever I had to do them. And there's no way to adjust difficulty in that game, I think, unless it's like if you die a bunch, but I never died. I don't know if there's any other way to change difficulty after starting a game in Yakuza 3, as opposed to the later games where you can just swap in the pause menu. But yeah, that was a mistake, and then when I had to play through it again on PC, I was like, I'm just putting this shit on easy. And then I was playing it, I was like, hold on, why is the writing good, you know, like that meme with Tony Stark? But it's like, hold on, why is the gameplay fun? Oh, it's because when I attack an enemy, they die. Dead. Easy gaming. Lost the damage. Yeah, honestly, I know everyone always goes on about like blocker zone, whatever, but seriously, the biggest problem with Yakuza 3 is just the amount of health enemies have and the amount of damage you deal. Because it just means fights go forever. And then it's like you get Tiger Drop, and then Tiger Drop for some reason does like literally 10,000 damage. Like, what the fuck? Alright, Sonic. Get in this bitch. VXD878. Oh yeah! Red Lip Yamamoto. You're level 5, but he sucks, so I assume you're not going to be able to do much. Yeah, Sarah's such a badass in Yakuza 0, and then you play Yakuza 1 and he's just like, hello, I'm dead. Shimano, yeah. Yakuza 0 and Kiwami, with the additional scenes, made Shimano like such a calculating genius. And then he just, in Yakuza 1, he just rocks up, he's like, Kiryu! And then dies as well. He just gets shot in the fucking head. Alright. Anyone who's already played, if you want to rejoin, you can. Considering it seems like no one else is joining. You're ending a short. Ho ho ho! Red Lip Yamamoto, I have to use him then. Let's do it. Oh my god, let's do it. Hey, what level are we? 535. Okay, I will I'll level up. Let's do this. Let's fucking do this. Let's just do the Sebastian building because I feel like this will be too hard. Yeah, it'll be too hard, but you get more money even if you fail. I've noticed. You get more money. How about it? Yeah. This is still only on the Switch 2, so it's not on the Switch. Rest in peace, Weebro. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! You know, maybe if 4 of us are this shitty clown, it might go well because... Oh god, I keep bepping. His hitbox is huge. But he just attacks so slowly, we're gonna run out of time. Alright, what can I do? So there's just a light attack. There's also a strong attack, and then I can do a guard break, which is the spin thing. Yep. And then you can do a finishing blow. Fuck! Oh whoa, you can like cancel the animation. We need a Yamamoto edit. Yeah, this is just the like hammer moveset. We got big heavy items. Look at that. Oh, animation cancel. Dude, does he have fucking... Does he have the Mine evade animation? Oh no, it's close. Okay, maybe I can do 1, 2. Oh yeah, there you go. Oh, he's dead. Oh no, he's not. He's alive. A lot of damage. Oh, he has a dash attack too, even though it doesn't say it. Yeah, so there are some attacks that the move list doesn't list, but they do still have it, which is interesting. So it makes me wonder, like, how many characters actually have counters and all that sort of shit that they don't list because you can only do them in heat mode. Yeah, okay, so we're fucking not doing this. They're just missing. That's all they're doing. All 4 of us, we're swinging at one dude who's standing still and none of us can hit him. Oh my god, that's so funny. Hoo-yah! 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 These attacks are so slow, man. This is so funny. Oh, and he teleported. Do I secretly have evade strikes? No, probably not. Heckle Mikey in the background. Take that. And this. What is his fighting stance? Bro's got a fighting stance, clipping his fucking scythe through his head. Oh. Sonic kick. Come on, bro. You're letting the Yamamotos down. I think it is that dude called ZZ. Except that's also where you fight Kashiwagi and Zero. Okay, so we didn't get anything. Red Loop Yamamoto sucks. You guys who are still here, you don't have to leave. We'll try again with different characters. Or you can keep playing him if you want. I'm gonna pick a different character. Yeah, your health just like disappears. And you just never notice. Who can I play as? Probably maybe one of these guys down here. Something. Like Yoneda or something. Or this guy. He actually seemed pretty good when the CPUs use him. But maybe instead I do Tachibana, because he seems kind of interesting. I'm gonna do that. I've just got that. It's 3 Awanos. 2 Awanos, sorry. We could do 3 Awanos. You know. We could do 3 Awanos, you know. There we go. I'll have 1 level 5. We'll just do mission 4 again. That should be fine for our levels. Oh, except, yeah, I've noticed when people are like selecting a character, you can't actually start, but it doesn't tell you if someone's selecting a character. So if any of you 3 are in the character select menu, you have to get out of it, but it's fine. I'm actually going to further adjust the fucking audio delay because this thing's stupid. 350. Try that. And then it's probably going to glitch out a bit. What if I... Oh, wait. There we go. Okay. Oh, we got 4 Onos. Alright, this is better. Considering you're level 1, I'll go down a level because you might die. Had just enough for him. Nice. Alright. Oh, we got a level 4. You can carry, Cosimo. Let's do it. I don't trust like that. Oh yeah, all slicking back our hair. Look at that. Time to raid. Wah, ya, wah, ya. Okay, what has he got? So he's got rush combo. So it's that. Does he have combo finishes? Nope. But he does have a heavy attack combo. And a grab. Bam. While running. Dude, that's dog shit. And then evade strikes. Oh! We're all English. Fucking hell. We're all English. I wanna. Then Christ as well. You can't just pick the same. Yeah, look at that. All of us in sync. Fixing our hair. Thank Christ you can all pick the same character because it's hilarious. You fucking fuck. Mr. Phantom. Whoa, it launches. Not really though, it's not the dragon engine. That's a pretty good down attack. Does he have any... Oh, just grab. Or just a flurry, I suppose. That knocks him over. Gotta run for the thing! Ah, fuck! Oh, really, Hyperion? I know it's fucking... Well, actually, no, never mind. I was thinking of Daigo's one. I'll take it back. All the tattoos have meaning, and it's like... always super clever. It's like a character whose parents abused them has a tattoo of a historical figure whose parents abused them, and it's like, oh, okay. But to anyone who doesn't know that, it's like, that's a cool tattoo. It's like what I was saying, I think I was saying this in the last stream. Imagine Nishiki being told, hey, your tattoo's gonna be of a koi. And he's like, a koi? That's pretty cool. Tranquil animal, you know? Calm little thing. And they're like, oh yeah. As in like the dragon and the koi, you know, the folk tale, the folklore, whatever. He's like, yeah, like a koi that swims up the river and becomes a dragon, right? And they go, yeah. And he goes, so what? Will you eventually put a dragon on my back? Oh no, we put one on Kiryu's back. What the fuck? Imagine that. And they got the whole thing of like, you know, Kiryu's tattoo is not filled in yet because he needs to live up to the title of the dragon. But then he doesn't do anything and it just gets coloured in. It's bullshit. Oh, that's why I think everyone loves to bash on it. But the Amazon TV show for Yakuza actually showed Kiryu getting his tattoo, and it was colored in, and they actually said like, "Hey, if you beat my 7 ex-girlfriends or whatever, whoa, look who it is! You get the tattoo filled in more. So get that money for us, beat some dudes, and then we'll give you more of your tattoo." And then he eventually does it. And he gets almost the full tattoo. And it's all symbolic and whatever. And then in the Yakuza games, it's just like the game starts. He has the tattoo. Oh, okay. When you go to like whatever, the tattoo guy in Kiwami, he like fixes up Kiryu's tattoo, and he talks about like Nishiki and Kiryu's tattoo. How the fuck did they never think when they were doing the original story for a scene like that to be like young Kiryu and Nishiki, and it shows them getting their tattoos? Instead of talking about the tattoos, just show them like getting it, because then it expands on the fucking backstory of Nishiki that the game sorely needed. But they didn't do that. Or, at any point during the story at all, if there was ever a fucking flashback of any description of showing Nishiki and Kiryu when they were younger to show their relationship, as opposed to, again, what Yakuza 1 did, where it's like, hey, we're best friends. Wow, cool best friend. Oh, you betrayed me. That's what Yakuza 1's story is like. It's so dumb. But don't worry, they've got plenty of fucking cutscenes for useless bullshit like the fucking Color Gang and Lau Ka Long. Couldn't possibly even just like mention a funny story or something. Or whatever. Kenshiro from Fist of the North Star. Hello. But also, this mode is cool. Playing it with 4 people, this is definitely more enjoyable than playing it just with bots as well. Especially since, we're 4 fucking Awanos. If you pick up the gun as Awano, it stays. Utabori, yeah, there you go as well. That was his name, that was the tattoo guy's name. Take this, Masamune. That's the horse game. Okay. I mean, Tomoe, they could have done like a Nishiki episode thing for Director's Cut. That could have been the new content that they did, but they didn't do that. Just something set between 0 and 1, or set during the 10-year time skip in 1, where you play as Nishiki. Because that'd be interesting. Or farming. Have I read Fist of the North Star? No. I haven't even seen Fist of the North Star, the anime. I've just played Fist of the North Star Lost Paradise. Someone cosplayed as Kenshiro at Anime Expo or whatever it is. And they went to like the Yakuza cosplay people, and I just thought like, how dare you? Get out of here. Not really, but just funny. Because it is a Yakuza game. Or farming. Yeah. Seriously, the 5 new director's cut cutscenes are so funny because it's like the first one is so shit, and then all the other ones are like fine. Like the Kuze and Kiri one actually does something that they should have done with the cutscenes, where it basically replaced a text scene with an actual cutscene, which is nice. And then the one with Majima on the phone expands on the lore of a future game, which is something you can only really do if you do a re-release. So they could have done more of that, but they didn't. Yeah, or animate those like visual novel sort of sections. Goodbye as well, shenanigans. I don't know if you're still here, but rest in peace, not having any battery. Missed that. Yeah, the Kiwami bosses as well, regenerating health. Still don't understand it. Don't understand what the point of that was. Like, that should have just been an exclusively Majima thing, because that would have made it a bit cooler. Because you know, he can do heat actions on you. They're kind of rare, but he can do heat actions on you. And if he could also like regenerate health, because he's like a playable character, that would have been interesting. But it's every boss. What am I going for as well? Okay. I will say as well, I forgot to say this at the start of the stream, but last time I streamed, if anyone was there, you may remember I was like, oh, I've got a thing to do on Saturday, so we didn't stream, and so this is now we're streaming since then. I'm not going to stream again for a while, or maybe not even upload a video for a while, because I've got a lot of things to do. I had some things to do last time. It was like an event that I was going to, and also I finished Popper 1 video. Go look at Popper 1's, as in POPPT1, his newest video, because I helped make that. He did like half of it, because that thing I did on Saturday, he had to finish up the rest of the edits. So I was not home. So it was a collaborative effort. So yeah, you can watch that video. I think it's a great video. No Yakuza music in it though. But yeah, I did that, and then now I've got work to do, IRL work. There you go, guys. We did it. I want no gaming. Hey, let's... Wow, victory. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna select Tachibana. People join if you want to join. Red Lips Yamamoto's teleporting powers. There's Weebro again with Suzuki. Ando, so the way it works, I think, is just if you're like level amongst all of your characters, or at least amongst all of the characters, even if you haven't got them unlocked, if it totals a certain level, so let's say you have like 4 people that are level 5, and that totals level 20, then it will get you to the next stage, basically. And so then the CPUs go up a level, and also it has more that can appear as a helper character, because at first, it's just like these guys down here appear as a helper character, like some of these dudes. But then as you get more levels, you get more and more and more, and so now because they're level 4 for me, Kuze's a helper character, Sarah, Nishitani, the only ones who aren't, for some reason, is Rush, Brawler, Breaker, Thug, and Legend. Those are the only people who aren't helpers at level 4. And so I think if I get everyone past a certain level again, then all the CPUs will be level 5. But here we go. Everyone's a higher level. I'll upgrade Tachibana. There you go. And we'll just do this one. There you go. Oh, rainfall as well. I apologize if the fucking time zone is bad for you. And who said it? Hyperion is correct. It is 11:15 in the eastern part of Australia. What is this? What is this animation? Dude, I'm kicking the camera. Watch out! He's got a guard break. Oh, that's not it. Take that. He's got a guard break. Whoa. Do you ever... No, you don't ever fight Tachibana, but you fight with him. And he's got a rush combo. Okay, so you can cancel the rush combo with a heavy attack by doing that roundhouse kick thing. Look at them playing. They're playing Tusk up there. Yeah, Ando. If you just level up everyone. So the strat for getting the CPU levels up faster is upgrade all the cheapest characters first. That's what I did, and it worked. Holy shit, it's Manhunter Gondo. Look at this roundhouse kick. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What else have I got? Oh, he's got Tortoise Spirit and Phoenix Spirit as well. And also he can evade, cancel, and heat. Nice, thanks, nice help, thanks, nice. Yeah, it's not late here, Randful. It's the next day. Because it is in fact Monday. Once again, the word nice is just stuck on my screen. This is hilarious. This is like, if you play as Higashi and Guidance Coliseum, you just spam heavy attacks. It's like the best way to play as him. But this definitely is not the best way to play as Tachibana. It's just hilarious. There you go. Everyone else did the work for me. 1 PM is still morning. I wake up at like 6 every morning. And it's not on purpose. I have this inhuman ability to always somehow wake up at the exact same time without an alarm, and it's really fucking annoying. Because like on a Sunday, oh, I've got nothing to do today. I can sleep at 6 AM. And I just can't get back to sleep. Kick him. Take that, Nishida from Yakuza 2. Where's... Nishitani took the health thing. Fuck! Yeah. Let me stand over his dead body. If he drops the toughness, I'll instantly pick it up. Damn it, I didn't. It's usually 2 PM. Wah! Chua! Hiya! Does he have evade strikes? He does. Well, sort of. They're kind of shit. He's got sideways ones? Yeah. Oh, healing! Hiya! Roundhouse kick, roundhouse kick, roundhouse kick. This is the best way to play the game. Just roundhouse kick for Tachibana. Fucking Tusk just restarting constantly, man. There's like 100,000 songs that they could have picked, and they were just like, yeah, 3 of them. It's so annoying. Could have even just picked songs from other games. Played like Solitude or something from Yakuza 4. Boom. That would have been gangster. Yo, bro, he's getting comboed. He's getting comboed by the ultimate combo. You ready for this? Aura farming, aura farming, aura farming. Wooja! 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 Fuck. Tortoise Spirit as well, that Tachibana has, Manhunter Gondo has it, and some other characters, is actually really good. Because you can just sit there blocking and then you just get your rage and you sweep through enemies. Yeah, play us through Jukebox to them. Speaking of, I'm surprised because they added the music player feature with Infinite Wealth, and then they kept it in Pirate Yakuza. And that's been it, I think. Yeah, it's just Pirate Yakuza. Need that. The original Yakuza 0 in Japanese had a Walkman that you could play. It was only like a select number of songs. Some of them were like real songs that you could do. And you just pause and it'd be in your inventory or something. There's a video someone has on it online that's like in English. But yeah, it was only in the Japanese version. It's like a DLC. I was kind of surprised they didn't bring that back. Just obviously cut the Walkman aspect of it and just make it a music player. You know, a tape player. Fuck! Whoa! They jumped from the bridge. Roundhouse kick, roundhouse kick, roundhouse kick, roundhouse kick. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, Tortoise Spirit me. Nope. Oh, I got one hit. Yeah. All right, hang on, let me just approach. Let me just approach real quick. Whoa! He's teleporting. Easy gaming. What's that? Nice play Speedstar. Yeah, true. Oh, fuck. Speaking of Speedstar, I've said this before as well. You can play as Akiyama's moveset or Sajima's moveset in this. Why the fuck didn't they just add Sajima or Akiyama as playable characters? It's not like this is canon. I mean, you can have fucking 4 Awanos fighting Awano. My health just vanished as well. Tachibana is kind of shit. He's really weak. Like, I'm level 4. And these dudes are kind of meant for, like, level 3. And I'm getting clapped and dealing 0 damage. Fuck! Yeah, Tachibana's not that good. Whatcha! Whatcha! We get healed. It's the kidneys, yeah, true. Oh, with that Virtua Fighter crossover thing they did with Yakuza, do they actually have Yakuza songs? I didn't realize that. I thought it was just the costumes. Is it the same for the Tekken ones? Boss. Get over here, boss. Dude, just... Fucking hell. Hit the guy. Hit him! Why? Just going all around him. As if the lock-on was fucking... It was already bad enough in Yakuza 0. And then when you do Red Light Raid, there are some characters that just don't aim at all. Oh, okay, Tekken didn't have songs. Yeah, they put in all the costumes and stuff, but it definitely would have been cool if it was like you could play as Kiryu, but it's just, you know, he uses someone else's moveset or something, instead of just being like you can dress up as Kiryu. One day Kiryu will be in Tekken and everyone will pop off, and then Tekken 8 will be good again. Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm trying to stomp him, and he just keeps spinning. Oh, he teleported. Oh. Yeah, when they enter heat mode as well, the bosses, they just stand there, they don't do the taunting animation like they're supposed to, which is weird. Shotgun. Let me spawn these dudes. What's this? Oh, no, you have to beat the guys first. Dodged. Oh, I got stuck. Dude, I literally got stuck on the enemies that just spawned in, so I couldn't dodge that fucking knife. Son of a bitch! Get over here. Alright, again. Wooyah! Pinch. Wooyah! 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 That's what I heard just then. Oh, and Fatal Conflict. Oh, my favorite. Fuck! I forgot this one has Loud Boy in it. I'm gonna die. There's no doubt about it. I'll let the other lads fight Loud Boy because I'm weak. Bro could stare at me and I'd die. Comically large traffic cone. Holy shit, it actually did damage. Holy shit, it actually did damage. I'm shocked. Yes! The traffic cone of justice. Marge McGrath. Oh. Actually, kind of annoying. The CPUs are programmed to pick up the health when they're below a certain amount of health. And there are so many times where it's like before a wave finishes and we're about to go up to the boss fight, it's like there's like 7 healing things around a CPU that's got like 1 HP and we're like, okay, we need you alive, we need you to help. And then they just ignore it because they're not below that threshold. But yeah, it's Ryan the Ninja. If there's ever a day where this ninja moveset, yeah, of course I'm fucking dead. Fucking Tachibana's fucking shit. If there's ever a day where that ninja moveset from Ishin is just completely eradicated from the games forever, I'll be happy. I hate it so much. Rest in peace, Tachibana. It's not the first time you've died. Well, there you go. So, okay, so here's a fun fact. Never play Tachibana. Even at level 4, he has 0 health and does 0 damage. He lost the other arm. Let's have a look. I'm okay, so I'm assuming... What the fuck? The second thing must be damage, and the third one is like combo speed, I'm assuming, which... Okay, that would make sense, based on rushes. Like, he's level 5, but what the fuck is that damage? No wonder Shibusao is cracked, look at that! Sarah's close. If I upgrade him... it won't actually show me. If you like press upgrade it and you don't do it, it'll just show you how much they go up by, but... Wah! That's insane. Anyway, someone can join. Oh, there you go, Slugger style. I'll leave the code up for a second. This shall be my last one, I reckon, because I was only going to make this short anyway. I suppose 2 hours isn't really short, but you know. You're more than welcome to join again, Sonic Kick. Alright. Now we've got 4 people. Should I do Oda? Oh my god, look at fucking Oda's stats too, man. What the fuck? Probably like these guys better. Maybe I'll do Akiyama. This is Akiyama. He has counter kick as well. Or someone else. I could do one of the Kunai people. I don't know. Maybe I'll just... Look at that damage too. Christ. But then it's 2.5 billion to upgrade him. I guess it makes sense. The stats are ridiculous. I will play as Lee. Lee's probably good. He's got good stats. There you go. Bunch of health already. Can't upgrade him anymore. Level 3. Let's not do one that has Lao Gui in it, but I don't know which ones have Lao Gui. Oh, this one has. He's the final boss. This one doesn't. I don't think. It's just these 3. This. Anyway. A pair of steel-toed boots. Yeah, it's basically... No, Armon's not playable, but it is basically like Guidance Colosseum, but characters have a bit more to them. And like when you build up your heat in the top left, it's just like Gaiden where it's like over time it builds up. Instead of it being some special attack or a buff or something, everyone just has the same thing of more damage, higher combo speed, and they can't die while it's active. But some characters also get like a counter. So like fucking Legend Majima and Kiri have a counter, for example, or Komaki has Tiger Drop. So, dude, how have I only just noticed his Rinshas moveset? Okay, so he pulls out a knife, but they can block it. Nice work, Lee. So he's got that, and then a guard break. It's just that, and then that. So Lee's moveset sucks, but hopefully his stats are enough to carry him. Yeah, Miss Tatsu could have been good. Suppose though she would have just had a beast, but still. Oh yeah. Yeah, Lee sucks, I can already tell. I suppose he's also like one of the easiest bosses of the game. Bro's attacks are so slow and they deal like no damage. Yes, pair of steel-toed boots. They basically... It's like they all play the same, but it's like they have enough spin on them to be different. Even there are characters that double up on their movesets. like some characters that just have the same moveset as another character, but even despite that, they will still have like some unique attack that they added. Even though, like, you know, when you actually fight those characters in game, they all just have the exact same moves. But they just like split it up a bit. For some movesets, it's because like they stripped away something and then just left it on someone else, and that's how they have like a unique thing. But for the others, it's like they actually gave them something different, like Tortoise Spirit, which generates heat when you block damage. Slow walking. This is the squad. Majima, Nishiki, Lee, and Yochan from the intro tutorial of the game. That's so bad. That's such a shit combo. Hiya! Hiya! Hiya!
Bruh.
Yo-chan sweep. This one with, yeah, there he is. Hooyah! 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 Oh, guard break, watch this. Bam, bam, bam. Bam. Yeah, okay. Look at this heavy attack. Can I kick the camera? Oh, damn it. Yeah, it would definitely have been, you know, a welcome thing to have so many unique movesets, but the fact that it doesn't is understandable. It's just literally an optional side mode in this game. But I do hope we get more stuff like this in the future. Although it's kind of funny to think that, like, because this game isn't a Dragon engine, this is something that they got working in the old engine. And, you know, I don't know how it'll work, but hopefully they can actually get it working in Dragon engine, and then they don't, like, have problems with ragdoll physics, for example, just causing, like, desync. The gun is stuck in your wrist. Apparently there was a gun stuck in Nishiki's wrist just then. Oh! Speaking of guns, who the fuck has that? Unfortunately as well, the people that have guns, they nerf them in this mode by making them reload ridiculous. Because if you could just shoot, like you could pick up a normal gun and it's just like a default thing you have infinite ammo with, that would have been hilarious. Yeah, I mean, steel-toed boots. Like, you say that, but realistically that's what Virtua Fighter 6 is going to be, if you think about it. So hopefully, with the whole Kiryu thing, hopefully Kiryu at least shows up in Virtua Fighter 6, because if he doesn't, what the fuck? And like Kiryu, Ichiban, Majima could be like 3 cool characters to add in. But who knows? That being said though, yeah, if they do like a Yakuza fighting game spin-off, that could also definitely work, because there's a billion fucking characters that they could do. Don't know if they'd ever do that though. John Project Sentry. True, John Sentry. No, actually, you can't call him John, because that's Kiryu's name. I mean, John Yakuza's name. What would Project Sentry guy be? He'd be like George Sentry, because he's got like he's a bit older, he's got like a more sophisticated name. George Sentry. Because, like, Tatsuya from Kuroyo, he's Jimmy Kuroyo. He's a kid. Like this. For fuck's sake. Stupid grenade people, you punch them and then they drop their grenade and they explode. Yeah, or George Heaven. George Stranger. Jefferson Sentry. Tom Project Sentry, or nah, Thomas Sentry. Thomas the Sentry Engine. Fuck! Joseph Sentry. Or what if it was like... You guys can see the delay, it's only like 10 seconds on YouTube, but here we go, I'm going to type this in the chat. That's his name. Yeah, Matthew Stewart, there definitely is a big enough list of characters, but I feel like the reason why they don't do it is because, here's a big reason. They can't be fucked. Making like a... This is why Project Sentry is surprising. Making like something brand new for RGG is surprising, considering how much they like to reuse assets. What do you guys think of that name? George Stranger then. That's his name, because... You can't call him Sentry, because technically that's not the name of the game anymore. It'd be George Stranger then. That's like, I recently started playing Dungeons and Dragons with some of my friends who know how to play it, and I've been learning how to play it with them. And I called one of my characters that name that you can see in the chat. Think about what that name is. And he was like an archer who had a construct running around with him named BT. And he also had a bow and arrow that was actually a sniper rifle. That's what I did. I just said, oh, it's a bow and arrow, but just let's pretend it's a sniper rifle. Called the Kraber. It's Titanfall the second. Oh! There we go, we did it. Or, what about this? What about this? What about this? What about that? Playing Baldur's Gate 3. May or may not have named my character that. Finally playing Baldur's Gate 3 because I actually have 3 people I can play it with. Because I did not want to play it alone, because I fucking would have gotten bored. But there you go, everyone. That's it for light red. For raid led right. There you go. No, for red light raid. That'll probably be the last time I ever play it as well, unless I need to go record stuff. Yakuza 7. Yeah, Oberfrog. Here's the thing with Virtua Fighter 6 though. I have to really hope it actually works. Because, you know, there's all sorts of fighting game people who are desperate for like, oh, you know, oh, Tekken's not that good anymore. Oh, Street Fighter's like 6 has got all these problems, and what other fighting game? Mortal Kombat, whatever the newest one is. Oh, we don't like that. We want something new. We want a different fighting game to all move to. That's what Smash Bros. People pretended like was the case with fucking Nick All-Stars, whatever it's called, and Warner Bros. Whatever the bullshit. They're like, oh yeah, here's the new thing. Virtua Fighter 6, I feel like it's going to come out. Tekken players and Soul Calibur players, because it's a 3D fighting game, would be like, here we go. Here's our new game. And they'll drop it in like a week. That's what's probably going to happen. But hopefully not. Hopefully Virtua Fighter 6 is so good that everyone's just like, yeah, let's do this. And there's tournaments and shit for it. And people actually extend it. And they actually do updates because fucking RGG Studio hate updating their games. I don't know why. Leave this room. But who knows? Trying to move to any platform fighter. Yeah, dude. I just realized the image for host a lobby is hilarious. Marginal on the phone. Can't even do that minigame as Marginal. That's just from that one story section where you do it. Georgement and Lost Georgement. Yeah, we'll see how Virtual Fighter does, because Virtual Fighter 5 Revo, the like Steam version, came out and everyone's like super excited. Its player count dropped very quickly. I guess mostly because I think people were saying it like didn't have a tutorial and like the practice kind of sucked, and it was like really complicated because like doing inputs is really weird in Virtual Fighter. But I don't know. Yeah, honestly, staticulator. There we go. I got it right this time. Yeah, having to get off the street surfer just to wave to people. It's like, it's so annoying. Why don't they ever think to update their games? They do like 2 updates, and it'll always just be like the most minor bug fixes ever, and then they're just like, yeah, okay. That's it. That's all we're doing. We're never going to update it ever again. Fucking the French cuisine thing, they had to update in the sequel, in Pirate Yakuza. You know what I mean? Any other game developer would have just fixed that. But whatever. Anyway, thanks for everyone being here. Cheers to everyone who played. I am surprised at how many of you actually own Yakuza 0 Director's Cut. I'm going to be completely honest. I was expecting maybe 2 people. But who knows? Yeah, the old way of patching games. A sequel or just like a different version of the game, like Director's Cut. That's how Sega do things. They can just update it. It's like with their expansions. How is the Kaito Files still the only expansion they've ever done? It doesn't make any sense. Bruh. It's your birthday gift. Nice. Anyway. Go into this screen now. Wha-bam! Wow, look at that. Shut up, Red Light Raid music. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for being here. Quickly gonna turn this down again. No idea when next I'll stream, because again, I will be gone for a while. Probably like August. It's gonna be ages. But who knows? I'll see you then.